Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a purchase on the Spanish River Concerts website. You will first go to SpanishRiverConcerts.org, and when you click any of the Purchase Tickets buttons, you will be taken to this page. I want to buy two Super Savers, meaning all 7 concerts for 2 people. To do this, I will buy a series and each of the 3 special events. So that means I will go through the seat selection process 4 times, once for the series and then once for each of the special events. So let's begin. First, I will mention that throughout this video, I will be scrolling up and down to see various parts of the screen. This is done by using whatever scroll mechanism is available on your computer and browser. In my case, I'm using a mouse with a scroll wheel. On this first page, I will first select the series for the night I want, and I'm going to choose Monday B because I know there's a bit of availability for that night. So I click Monday B, and I'm taken to the seat selection page. On this first page, I first enter the number of seats I want, and I'm going to make one of them an aisle by using a 1 in this box. Remember, there's an upcharge for aisle seats, so don't ask for these unless you actually need it. I don't care if steps are required to reach my seat, so I leave this box unchecked. Then I click the button to see what's currently available. One thing to remember is that your scroll control behaves differently when your cursor is sitting inside the perimeter of the seat map. When inside the map, the scroll control zooms in and out. To scroll the screen, your cursor must be positioned outside of the seat map. So I scroll down to get the full seat map in view. Then I simply point to the general area I want in the tier that I want. And when I click, the system will find and hold the closest available seats that satisfy my requirements. If I don't like that choice for some reason, I can clear the selection and try again. But I like these, so I'm going to click this button to add this selection to my cart. Over here in the cart, you can see your seat selections for the event you're working on. So now I click on Add More Concerts, which brings me back to the concert selection page where I will click on the Monday performance of the first special event. This brings me back to the seat selection page where I will repeat the process that I did for the series. Notice that you will not see the other concerts in this view of the cart, but they're still in your cart, as you will see when we go to checkout. So I choose my seats for this second concert. And again, click on Add More Concerts. This time, I will choose the Monday performance of the second special event and choose my seats to add to the cart. And then I loop back for the final pass to get my seats for the final special event. After I'm done selecting all my seats, I click on Checkout to complete the purchase. That takes me to a few screens where I enter my delivery and credit card information. At the top is a summary of your entire order, and the rest of these fields are self-explanatory. After you carefully enter this information, you need to check this box indicating your acceptance of our purchase terms, which you can read by clicking here. After you check that box, click Continue Checkout, which brings you to the final page where you can make a donation if you're feeling generous. In general, you don't need to worry about this promo code section unless you are given a code by your group leader. There are normally no codes required to receive discounts, including the Super Saver. Now, review your order one last time, enter your credit card number, and finalize your purchase by clicking Place Order. If you entered the email address correctly, you will receive an emailed confirmation a few minutes later. It's as simple as that. Thanks for watching.